They're all covered with filthy germs, aren't they, Smithers?
Why, what do you mean, sir?
Freemasons run the country!
Ew!
Hi, my name is John Lau. I'm Chief of Police here in the city of Titusville. One of the most frequent questions I receive is, what is it like to be a police officer just opposite the Kennedy Space Center? Truly out of this world. The city of Titusville has 12 miles of amazing shoreline. Every bit of it is phenomenal to watch these launches. So come join us here in the city of Titusville and watch history in the making with the Artemis 1 launch. August 29th. Follow us on Titusville.com for the latest information. Thank you.
Titus was the 10th Roman emperor, reigning from 79 to 81 AD. He was the son and successor of Vespasian and was born in 40 AD. He was brought up in the imperial household with Britannicus, the son of Claudius. Titus served as a military tribune in Britain and in Germany, and commanded a Roman legion, serving under his father in the Jewish-Roman War. He helped his father rise to the throne in 69 AD and then returned to Judea, capturing Jerusalem in 70 AD. For this great victory, Titus was given a triumph at Rome alongside his father, and was given the title of Caesar. He now began to assist his father in the government of the empire. After his father's death in 79 AD, Titus rose to the imperial throne. During his reign, Agricola consolidated Roman rule in Britain, and the volcanic eruption of Vesuvius occurred. Titus's reign also saw the completion of the Roman Colosseum, which had been begun by his father. Titus was succeeded by his brother Domitian, who may have contributed to his early death.
Who controls the British crown? Who keeps the metric system down? We do. We do.
Who leaves Atlantis off the maps?
Who keeps the Martians under wraps? We do. We do. Who holds back the electric car? Who makes Gutenberg a star? We do. We do. Who robs fish of their sight?
Who rigged every Oscar night?
We do. We do.
Thank you.
This is Inside the Music. I'm Brian Lauritsen. The Magic Flute is not only an opera that tells the story of love and trials, there's also a deeper meaning. Mozart intended the work to be a dramatic representation of a person's initiation into Freemasonry. And to learn more about it, I went to the Masonic Center in Santa Monica and spoke with former Grand Master of Masons in California, Stephen Doan.
This is known as Mozart's Masonic opera, written in the last year of his life, and he did something that he knew his Masonic brothers would attend, and that non-Masons would come out of curiosity for what the Masons were about. And he thinly disguised a Masonic initiation ceremony in this opera. So as part of the Masonic initiation ceremony at the time, the candidate goes through these 4 elemental tests: earth, water, air, fire, to prove to the brethren that they have the right balance of these 4.
Earth, air, fire, water, water, air, 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 water, earth, air, fire, water, earth, air, fire.
It is better that you should rush upon this blade than enter the circle with fear in your heart. How do you enter?
With perfect love and perfect trust. It is better that you should rush upon this blade than enter this circle with fear in your heart. How do you enter?
With perfect love and perfect trust. It is better that you should rush upon this blade than enter this circle with fear in your heart. How do you enter?
With perfect love and perfect trust.
That's a girl.
As above, so below.
And of course, we see these in the second act of the opera. Tamino's going through the initiatic process. And the first two are earth and air. And then he does fire and water subsequently.
So this opera is called The Magic Flute. I imagine there's quite a bit to unpack there.
Freemasonry is all about harmony. That's why geometry is the central symbol of Freemasonry, because geometry measures the harmony in the universe. There's a principle in theology, it's called hypostasis. We can never know the divine, we can only see the work of the divine. And because geometry measures the harmony in the universe, geometry therefore becomes the symbol of the creator of that harmony. That's the whole point of Freemasonry. That's really the whole point of this opera. And the magic flute conveys this sense of harmony. The flute is magical because the four elements are in balance. It's made from wood from the earth. It was made on a rainy night when there was water, and also thunder and lightning, which is fire. But then, most importantly, it takes someone to apply the breath, somebody who has the wisdom to play the music on the flute that will return harmony.
Firstborn unicorn, hardcore soft porn. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. My very own constellation. A teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. And buy me a star on a boulevard, it's Californication. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
Although we weren't able to shatter that highest, hardest glass ceiling this time, thanks to you, it's got about 18 million cracks in it.
Up and you start to see the obvious. Life is just a lie and this whole world ain't what we thought it was. NASA's missions to the moon were never completed. They just filmed them in a room and people believe it. I used to wonder what it's like to be an astronaut. Now when I see them acting, I can't help but to laugh a lot. They give us cartoons and they claim that we live on a ball, but it's flat and it's not moving or spinning at all. Why you lying to us, man? That's something that we want to know. After that you're gonna have to pack up all your stuff and go. History has been rewritten by winners of wars. The Jesuit order, Khazars, Freemasons, and more. They pulled the veil over our eyes, and it's time to awaken. Through organized indoctrination, our minds have been taken. It's time we take our power back and we rescue our people. The Vatican and the bankers are like Resident Evil. They may have had the greatest plan that was ever concocted, but Illuminati never thought that they'd ever be spotted. They're manufacturing reality all in our heads. They tell us if the earth is flat then we'll fall off the edge, but if it is a spinning ball we won't fall off it then. And gravity is our imaginary magic friend. Why is water always flat when unmanipulated? Why are pictures of the earth computer generated? Why you lying to us, man? That's something that we want to know. After that you're gonna have to pack up all your stuff and go.
NASA, it's becoming 100% crystal clear that you and the other space programs that are in operation are connected and are deceiving the entire world. More and more people are waking up every single...
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win.
The drink the astronauts took to the moon.
Astronauts to the moon.
Succeed.